If you or someone you know has gout, then you should watch this video. So what is gout or gouty arthritis? Well, this is the accumulation of uric acid in the body, and it can form crystals in your joints, also known as tophi, that cause pain and inflammation and redness. And people get gout attacks. They feel like they have a throbbing big toe. It's the most common site that it affects. But it affects many joints in the body, just most commonly the big toe. It can affect your elbow, your wrist, it can affect your fingers, your hands, yada, yada, yada. So what do we do for gout? And what are some natural foods that we can eat or not eat that will help reduce or improve symptoms? You want to rest it. If you have a gout attack, you want to rest it, you want to elevate it, you want to ice it, and you want to maintain a healthy weight. There is an association, that's just good for your joints in general, but there is an association between gout and type 2 diabetes, albeit they're not sure exactly how they are related. There is a higher percentage of people that have gout that have type 2 diabetes, and there is also an association vice versa, right? So that would make us think that, well, it probably makes sense to have less sugar, right? So you definitely want to eat less sugar. You don't want any high fructose corn syrup. You want to have more water, help flush the uric acid out of the body, because this uric acid accumulates in the body, albeit it's produced naturally in the body. It is a component of DNA and RNA. It is formed via the breakdown of purines, okay? So, which are involved in DNA and RNA. If we can avoid high purine foods, well, then maybe we'll break down less purines and we'll produce less uric acid and less symptoms, and reduce your risk for gout in the first place. So what are some foods that are high in purines? Well, red meat is always the most common example. Organ meats like liver, shellfish such as mussels or scallops, certain fish like trout, herring, sardines, anchovies, haddock, tuna. The rain's coming. We got to finish this quick. And you definitely want to have, again, a lot of water and low amounts of sugar and things that reduce inflammation. You want to reduce inflammation for tons of reasons in the body. It's just healthy for you. But look at the anti-inflammatory diet. If you're someone that has gout, look to certain types of fish. Salmon is great. It's got a low amount of purines, and you still get the anti-inflammatory benefits from the omega-3s. Really, when you talk anti-inflammation, you talk fish and leafy greens and nuts and seeds and things of that nature, things that are high in antioxidants and whatnot. But your big go-getters, if you're somebody that has gout, you want a lot of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts and seeds, and pasture-raised eggs. Those are some of the best things that you can have. And some specifically fantastic things for gout are cherries. Bing cherries can lower uric acid levels since they have a high concentration of antioxidants. And so they can reduce levels of uric acid and prevent it from even building up in the first place. So cherries or cherry juice, make sure it's pure cherry juice, are a great option if you have gout. Another one is turmeric. Turmeric contains curcumin that reduces inflammation and lowers levels of uric acid in the body. Another one is coffee. Coffee is very fascinating because coffee competes with the enzyme that breaks down purines. So if it competes with the thing that's breaking down purines and prevents it from doing that, well, we said that when the purines are broken down, they form uric acid. So then less uric acid will be formed, right? Also just helps the body excrete it faster. So supports the kidneys to excrete, as is a diuretic, we know, caffeine. So that's another great thing. And one more that's big is fiber. We said fruits and vegetables, we said whole grains, we said nuts and seeds, and all these things really have some fiber, right? Especially the vegetables, but fiber is going to feed your gut, right? So if we're feeding the gut bacteria, then we're promoting reduced inflammation, right? We're supporting our immune system and metabolism and the way we think and our mood and all these other things, but reducing inflammation. And so fiber is another good option. Soluble fiber, that is, right? So that's what we got for you guys today. Again, if you have that attack right away, you don't want to aggravate it. You don't want to go moving it around, but you do want to be exercising in the long run. You should be doing exercise, maintaining a healthy weight, and just being healthy is obviously a good thing, right? So it's funny because we talk about all these diseases and we talk about remedies that are natural, and what do they all have in common? Having things from nature. And certain times with certain diseases, you shouldn't have certain things, but for the most part, you should exercise, you should sleep a lot, you should drink pretty much only water, right? And just, don't have a lot of sugar. Don't have alcohol. No alcohol if you are someone that has gout. Alcohol is another thing that can absolutely make it worse. So that's what we got. I hope you guys got something out of it. And I hope you had a great day today. Happy When Wellness. Let's see what we got out here. Say hi to the people getting rained on. And then we got to go. It's Sunday. I got stuff to do. Me Sweet Paige, how you doing? Done the PhD. Good for you. Jim McCannis. Father Cosmic. What's up, Ma? I love you. You got it. Luis Espinoza, Louise. Randy, Gino, what's up, man? Yes, what's up? How you guys doing? Gino, where you guys at? You got to be close. You're in Illinois, aren't you? I knew that. That's 4371. Antas World. I, Paul. Dianova. SWR. And Mike Reagan. Thrive Fit, Jason F. Dez. What's up? Pirate Hish. What's up? Live from Indiana, that's where you are? Yeah. Oh, you're almost there. Yeah. I guess you guys stopped or something again. Drud Dog, how you doing? You have a fantastic rest of your day. It's all we got for you, folks. We'll see you tomorrow, baby. Not sure where, not sure when, but we'll see you then. Have a great night. Happy Sunday. Happy When Wellness. Thanks. What up, George? See you later.